fucked up on the intro. But here I go with my funky flow. Yo, I'm in the place to be, back in the place to be. DRE with my homie Tusk. And we got homie in the back playing World of Warcraft, and I don't know what to say. And I keep on going with the flow. I wish he would save me, but he won't, cause he won't say anything. I wish he'd come in the flow, come with me, cause let's go on this trip. And we're gonna play Sonic the Hedgehog and rock this bitch. We're gonna play Super Mario and shit. And I'm high as shit. Tusk with the flow. It's playtime, yo. It's the start of the show. Here we go. How's it going, man? That was pretty dope. Did we blow your mind? Was that funky?
Yeah, Rod. Give us an honest opinion, man.
I'm enjoying myself just being here.
I wish I was hoping he was going to save me right there. I was going to say Rod the man, but
I wanted Rod to jump in with a flow, but he's a little shy.
Rod the man, or Rod man. Is it Rod man?
No,
that is the Rod man.
It's short for Rodimus, but
Yeah,
that's
Rodimus.
Rod. We call him Rod.
I was just kidding.
No, man. Don't you ever disrespect Rod like that.
God damn it. Did you bring condoms? I'm sorry.
I mean, I didn't think we were going to need them, but...
Playtime. It's Friday. We're finally back. I'm sorry. There's been such a delay.
Dude, we had a month off, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah, consistency.
But,
we
we're
need to
back.
work on our consistency.
Hold on. Let me turn all these sounds down. Yeah, man. It's just because we have a lot of things going on, a lot of shows, and a lot of good stuff. But should we announce it now? What we got going on with the special event we got coming in July?
Yeah. Let's announce it now, and then we'll recap it at the end of the show as well.
We'll give better details and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
So this year, Playtime is sponsoring. We're presenting. We're bringing to you. We're doing the thing. We're creating the Video Game Olympics. It's
in July, right?
In July. It's going to be our 4th annual Video Game Olympics. And this time, the gimmick is...
we're going to get one representative of each show on the network, and they're all going to compete against each other for prizes and stuff.
At least one representative from
at least.
each
Yeah,
show.
they can have more than one, and they'll interchange.
They can have their team, but each show is going to be a team, and they're going to compete in the Video Game Olympics in various things.
And since you and me are hosting, we're going to have to get a proxy. We're going to have to get somebody else that's going to play for us, right?
Oh, really? That's
our
dope.
Participation. So.
Oh, okay. So we have to, maybe we'll get one of our past guests to
I don't know. Maybe Rod, if you're interested, you're more than welcome, man.
To compete.
Just let me know.
Just let me know the day.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, you don't have to. I don't want to put you on the spot, right? But you don't have to, man. But I'm just putting it out there.
He's a politician over there. He's like, yo,
okay, well, before we go any further.
Maybe I did, maybe I don't. Yeah.
Before we go any further, we have to kind of introduce Rod, right?
Okay, go ahead.
So here's the deal. This is Rod.
Yes.
He's my friend. He's been my friend for like over 10 years. We met each other playing World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft. But we never, ever met each other face to face until maybe an hour and a half ago. Right, so this is super cool for me.
Hell yeah!
Like I love this guy. I've known him forever. We get along real good. Play with Cody and Fodes and North and Chris. Right, we met because we were in the same clan.
Okay.
And then we kind of things evolved. And we stayed with G to the D. That's our clan, and we kind of still hang out together with those dudes. Like we have our own chat on WhatsApp and stuff, and we still play.
You don't have a Discord?
Yeah. We play when we play video games. We use the Discord. Yeah. We got G to the D Discord. Hey, if you need an invite to the server, let me know. Dude.
I mean, I'm down to like talk on the. No, you don't want me talking. To
yeah, you don't even matter. I mean, I could always mute you in the server. So I'm the admin, so it's all good. Rod's got admin rights too. He can.
So
mute
what I was asking you guys off camera is like, how do you guys have the time to do all this online playing?
Well, this was because we don't play like we used to, man. This was back in the day. This was 2007, 2006, right? And we did used to put a lot of time in there. I had more time. I don't have a lot of time right now. So I mean, we still play. We still play. Like right now, we're playing the Division 2.
Okay.
But we don't put the hours that we used to. Right. It's usually when I get home from work, when Rod gets home from work, when our boys over in the East Coast get home from work, get together about an hour and a half, 2 maybe if we're lucky, maybe more on weekends.
Shit.
And then we just hang out and play.
And do you have to cut a lot of time out of your day to play these video games?
Cutting the time out is more or less finding the time.
Finding time, that's what I mean.
Yeah, we just because I take the break, in between taking my kids to their practices or whatever else they have after school, before school. We sit down, try to make sure that everybody's there, try to find the time. I mean, back in the day, we didn't have to worry about nothing. My kids weren't doing that. My kids weren't in school. We sit there late at night. Everybody went to sleep, and everybody was still on. Yeah. It was just what we did. Everybody had the time.
Yeah, now we got responsibilities.
I know,
and shit.
yeah. That's
Cool.
my thing. I used to be able to sit and play every weekend, play hours of like just Fallout, and now it's like I can't even play 30 minutes. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you're busy producing how many shows?
Yeah, it is.
Ton of them.
Yeah, but none of them work. None of them are good, including this one.
I mean, what do you mean, including this one? I think this is the best show on the network. Yeah, you heard me. I'm calling out a VIP. I'm calling out Pack and Gone show. I'm calling out.
Are you saying we're gonna win the award
yeah,
for
of course
most interactions next time? Is
no,
Playtime gonna win the award
I
for
don't know
most
all that.
interactions?
I don't know all that, but maybe we're gonna win the Video Game Olympics, dude.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
That'd be sad if we don't win a video game Olympics.
You're right. I mean, well, it's not you or me playing, so it's understandable. But still, we got to get somebody that's gonna represent for us, like get all up in there. Yeah.
All right. Well, we gotta. What we gotta do is we gotta find some ringers, right?
Exactly.
We gotta find the ringers, bring them on the show, make them guests.
We'll secretly give them the list of the games, dude.
And then
they'll practice.
exactly, we're gonna find ringers. We're gonna bring them on the show as guests, and then we're gonna pick them as players. Because once they come on the show, that's it. It counts just once, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to come multiple times. So hopefully Rod's good at DuckTales or Darkwing Duck. Oh, my camera's moving. Sorry. All right, let's get to the first game. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Round 1.
So you want to tell people what our first game is?
Yeah, first game. Actually, we based this episode on the Disney Afternoon, right?
Yeah.
They Disney for the NES released like 4 games, not in succession.
This is
or
back
all
in the
at same
days
time.
when Disney wasn't fucking Thanos and wasn't collecting
they
these
weren't-
gems.
I mean,
fucking
they were
for the
big,
on
but
it.
they're not the global empire that they are right now.
Nah, they didn't even have like Star Wars or none of that
No,
stuff.
it was just Disney. It was
Yeah,
just
it was
Disney.
Disney.
So if you remember here locally, it was on Channel 9, right?
9.
Disney
Yeah.
Afternoon. So they had a game for Chip and Dale's, one for DuckTales, one for Darkwing Duck, and one for Tailspin. And we chose today we're going to do DuckTales and Darkwing Duck. But I think the first one we're going to play is Darkwing Duck, and that's because Rod chose it, right? So we're going to play this one. He's never played it. I haven't played it either. So, yeah, that's the first game we're playing.
So let me ask Rod, did you have an NES back in the days? I didn't even ask you how you are, but you don't have to tell me your age if you don't want to.
Yeah,
It's
I
cool.
had an NES.
Okay, and then so did you play this game when it came out, or did you play it later, like maybe as a collection?
I never played Darkwing Duck. I played DuckTales. I played DuckTales on the NES when it first came out, and spent a lot of time trying to play it. But
Yeah, that one was hard. That was hard as hell.
It was pretty hard. You didn't get that many lives. There was no continues, if I remember
I
correctly.
hated those games, man. Zelda ruined it for every game because you could save. I was like, Jesus, they need to do this more. And forget this writing down passwords and complicated like puzzles and stuff. Remember that crap? I also like Maniac Mansion. That was a cool game.
Never
All right,
played that.
That's like one of my favorite games.
Really?
On the NES.
Maniac Mansion?
There was never no other game like it afterwards.
Exactly.
Because you had a bunch of different characters, and you had to switch between the characters to solve puzzles.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, but you had to select different collections of people. I
Right.
played that game so many times.
Yeah.
You mean like the Ninja Turtles game?
What do you mean?
Where you can switch in between the dudes?
Oh, that was cool too. I like the first one. A lot of people don't like the first Ninja Turtle. I love that one.
Yeah, I love that one too.
I enjoyed that one also. I played the mess out of that one.
Yeah. And on Maniac Mansion, I have a the Scum emulator on my phone because I like to play the updated version with the better graphics because I still play Maniac Mansion on the phone. That's dope.
Oh, they have that, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But the game we are playing is Darkwing Duck,
Darkwing Duck,
which is cool. I like that we picked. I was sorry to interrupt you. I know you have a collection of.
No. I was just gonna give like a little review of it, dude.
But I like that we picked Darkwing Duck and DuckTales because those two movies kind of interact with each other because they both
they have their own universe and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They're intertwined. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I honestly wish they would have done more with the world of like Duckburg and stuff like that. Like I think they could have expanded to like include more stuff for more shows and stuff like that.
Well,
that would have been cool.
They're bringing back DuckTales, so maybe
no, DuckTales is back. It's been on for I think it's like on season 2 or 3.
Yeah, I think that season 2's done.
Yeah. I think actually they just said that for the next 14 weeks or something, there's going to be like a show every day or something like that. Something like that. Or there's like 14 new episodes that are going to air starting like next week or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
So I got to catch up.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, remember Critical Role?
Yeah.
One of the dudes from Critical Role is he's like the director and the producer on DuckTales, and he's one of the voice actors too.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah.
I got catch up then. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
I'm done.
Cool. You don't have to apologize.
No,
to me.
I'm done.
I mean, Yeah, but still. That's cool.
All right, so what do you got on Darkwing Duck, my
Right,
dude?
so this is what I have on Darkwing Duck. It's a platform video game based on the Disney television series Darkwing Duck. The game was developed by Capcom for the NES and released in 1992. And the cool thing about this game was that it was based on the Mega Man engine, right?
Darkwing Duck was?
Yeah, Darkwing
Oh,
Duck.
dope.
Yeah, so it plays kind of like Mega Man.
Okay.
Right? They had the same producers and developers for Mega Man. So it kind of plays like it. People like it. They said that they liked the controls. They had like tight controls and stuff. So I don't know. Let's see. We'll see.
Well, Capcom used that. I think they might have used that same engine on a lot of their games, as well as DuckTales somewhat, and maybe on. Didn't they do Tailspin too?
I don't know.
Who did Tailspin?
Oh no, yeah, it was Capcom.
Maybe it was
Capcom
Hudson.
did all four of the Disney Afternoon games.
So here we go. Back to. Is that really a competition? How do we compete? Or go ahead. You want to go
We're
first?
gonna play the first level, or as far as you can get, and we're gonna base it on points. But
All right.
as always, our guest goes first.
Okay, cool.
Right. So.
But he says he hasn't played this game. Maybe he wants you to go first.
I haven't played it either. Doesn't matter.
Oh. I have
The
played this
guest
game,
always
but
go
I
first.
completely forgot.
Well, go ahead. You got more slack, Rod.
Yeah,
All right.
well-
There you go. Get comfortable, man.
Here we go.
All right, so we'll do the play-by-play. Oh, I'm digging the music already. All right, so who is your... I know I used to watch Disney Afternoon. Who's your favorite character, Dre?
On Darkwing Duck,
Yeah.
I like Darkwing Duck with his gadgets and everything. Of course, I'm a
Alright.
gadget man. I've always been a gadget man.
How about you, Rod?
I love that shit.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing, you guys lame, dude. You guys just like the main hero, dude, right? Press start, right?
What was it supposed to like? His niece? Like what
Goslin
was
was dope.
I
Yeah,
mean-
but Launchpad, he's dope, dude. He was on both, DuckTales
Yeah.
and Darkwing Duck.
So you want Launchpad?
Launchpad was... I love Launchpad, dude.
I
That
think
dude
this
was cool.
says a lot about what Tusk is into.
What?
you're into Launchpad?
Launchpad with Quack. He's awesome.
All right. You got it.
Gizmo Duck was on both games too. Not both games, but
Gizmo
both.
Duck would have been a dope choice, but way better than
Launchpad?
Yeah,
No, Launchpad, dude.
that fool's an idiot.
He was, but he was a lovable idiot, dude. Like he got. Oh, look at Rod. He knows what he's doing, dude. Look.
I mean,
no.
the game is pretty simple. It's just a matter of, but that's what made the game fun. Honestly, that's what I liked about it is that the game was simple enough for me to get used to.
Yeah.
You
It's
can,
like,
you can
it's-
hang on those things.
You know, like they say, it's easy to play but hard to master.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, get you that gold, man. What is that?
I remember
points.
renting this game from the video game store
Yeah. That's right. Well,
and paying by the day, or was it by the
like I always saw this game there, but I never rented it. I never played it. So you got an advantage on me.
But
And I don't think Rod has ever played it either. So
No, I haven't.
So you got an advantage over both of us, man. But I'm confident, since we're Rod and I are video game fucking veterans, dude. That I'm
Yeah.
confident one of us is gonna beat your ass at this game for sure.
that's fine.
For sure.
No problem. My homies always had the latest games, and I would always go over to the house and play with their games. And
Yeah.
I used to love that shit. I'd be like, "You guys keep being rich. I'm gonna enjoy this."
Dude, like we couldn't afford these games. Like
No.
every game I played was like rented. The only game I owned was Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt because it came with it, man.
Yeah, for real, huh?
But you know what was cool? Like I didn't
Jesus.
care, dude, back in the day, because you just rent whatever game you want.
Yeah.
It was like the cool thing. Like you'd always had a different game to play.
And it was only like $1 or
Yeah,
$2.
yeah. It was $1, like $1 a day, and like I'd
Yeah.
rent it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, $3.
Yeah.
And then next weekend I'd return it like Sunday night, and then the following weekend, following Friday, I'd rent
What
another
kind
game.
of crap was that, man? What do they expect you to do right there? Nah, hell nah.
I don't know. I got hit and it wouldn't let me
Yeah,
get back
and
home.
then and so this guy, Rod just reminded me. I was sorry. I was about to say this guy. Rod reminded me of why I hated this freaking game. Because once you die, you gotta start all over. Like there's no halfway point till you get to the halfway point. It takes forever.
Oh, so there's no checkpoint or anything.
No, you just started all over the whole stage.
What's the G for?
Uh,
The gas gun. Oh yeah, that's the name of the weapon for Darkwing Duck, is the gas gun, right? And you could collect different ammo types.
oh really?
Yeah. Well, that's what I read.
So how do you use them?
You hit select and it'll switch your ammo type if you had collected a different ammo type. Yeah, it worked, Rod?
Yep.
Yeah. See Rod over here figuring out the game.
Well,
I'm
you
just
just,
listening to you.
you just helped them out.
So yeah, he heard me say it. He's like, oh yeah, it works. Yeah, don't use the special ammo though, man. You only get a limited number. You have to collect them.
Hey, so who is Darkwing Duck's love interest in this show?
I know his niece's name was Gosselin, right? And all I remember is Gosselin and Launchpad McQuack and Darkwing. I don't remember that. Oh, and Steelbeak was the main bad guy, and his whole operation was called Fowl, and every letter stood for something. I don't remember, but you know, Fowl, like a bird. He was Steelbeak. He was a chicken.
Okay.
No, Rod, what happened, man?
I don't know.
And then you gotta start all over. Hell no, this game is.
I'm Darkwing Duck.
This game is hard as hell.
Yeah, that's frustrating, dude. Oh no. How many times can you get hit?
I think like 4.
Oh, okay. So that's 1.
He says, I think, because
or do you recover?
Yeah, because I think I recovered, but
Oh, okay.
he can't tell because the freaking sides are there. You can't see shit.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. But look, I like how it's the game, right? You got Launchpad on the side, Darkwing on this side.
Nobody wants to know about Launchpad. Why they put him there?
I don't know, dude.
That's
Launchpad is awesome, dude. I don't care what you say.
he was the comic relief.
He was, and he was all buffed out, dude. Right? But he wasn't strong.
That was a bird chest.
Right? He
He's
was
a-
he had his chest all puffed out.
He's not a duck. He's a seagull.
Dude, and he had like a fucking chin that could take a fucking heavyweight punch, right?
Because he's a seagull.
I mean, I think he needed that for all the times he crashed his airplanes and helicopters and stuff, right?
All
He
right,
needed
all
that
right.
strong chin.
All right, Rodney's silent because this part
All
sucks.
right,
I hope he gets past it.
Concentrate. All right, we're gonna do this like a golf game. So here's Rod contemplating the next hook jump. There's a bat in his way. What will Rod do? Oh, Rod with the strategy. He switches
Yes.
his ammo type and takes out the bat.
Yes. Yes, that's actually
Way to go,
pretty
Rod.
fucking exciting to me.
Look, he's winning, dude.
Hell yeah. I hope Rod wins.
Yeah, look at him. Also, he's like super concentrating. he's
I'm all
not
quiet,
saying,
y'all.
he's not saying nothing, just like me. He's on my strategy. You can't get me to talk, man. Not while I'm playing. Oh, I didn't know you had to jump down there. You didn't know either?
There's only way to play.
Luck, that's fine. Luck is 90% of skill, dude. Or
Rock-
success, I
rock-
should say.
Rob, what was your favorite cartoon you said?
My favorite cartoon was Voltron.
I don't know,
Voltron.
of the Disney
And
Afternoon.
Disney's.
Yeah.
It's a toss-up. I think it'd be between DuckTales or Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
DuckTales
Oh,
or
really?
Darkwing Duck?
Yeah, dude, I love DuckTales. I think for me, it's either between DuckTales or
Nobody
Chip
picks
and Dale.
Nobody picks Tailspin, huh? That was the worst one.
I like Tailspin, but it wasn't that great.
that was
dude,
the
I like
worst
King
one.
Louie. He was funny as fuck in that show, dude. I remember this one episode. It was about pizza, delivering pizza, and King Louie he was traumatized by like anchovies.
Oh wow!
And all he would say is like anchovies. And people were like, "Why is he freaking out, dude?"
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I love King Louie. That dude was funny.
I
remember the theme song. You remember the theme song?
No, go.
Oh, tailspin. Oh, tailspin.
And what was the name of his?
All the trouble we get in. With
What was the name of his
tailspin.
partner?
It was the Beluga Bear, and
Yeah.
I don't remember that kid's name, dude.
It wasn't.
You remember, Ron? Oh, I messed him up. Sorry, Ron. Strategy is part of the
All right.
strategy.
So where do we see the score at?
Let's see if we get a score over here. Game over. We'll do a B stage select.
Was it kick?
Oh,
I don't think you get a score in this game.
yeah, I don't think you get a score either. Oh well, we'll just vote at the end.
Who got the furthest?
Yeah. So we'll play the same stage. All right, it's my turn. Don't distract me, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm pretty sure his name was Kit. Or
Kit? No,
Was
wasn't
it
that the
Kit?
girl? It was the girl, the boss.
Oh,
Right? She was Kit.
maybe.
All right, go for it. All right, let's do this. So how was the game, Ron? Was it fun?
It was good.
It was hard, though,
It
right?
reminded me of playing Mega Man. I used to play Mega Man all the time. Every time the new Mega Man came out, we used to rent it and spend all weekend trying to beat him.
Yeah, they said that it plays a lot like Mega Man because they use the same engine for it and stuff. So let's see how I do here. Ah! That's the same guy that got you, right? What a
Now you
jerk.
later on.
I keep forgetting which button's which. So I wonder how you get to those hooks because they're there for a reason. Ah, damn it! No.
Maybe there's.
Oh,
I was looking too. Well, they
Damn.
take you to an extra life actually if you get up there and can jump onto it.
Oh, really?
I wasn't going to sit there and spend the time trying to grab them.
I mean, I don't think I have a choice because like I've already lost a life real early. Damn, that guy got me again, dude. I think he had to jump off from the top. That thing almost got me. Jeez. Is that an extra? Oh, that is an extra life up there. Damn, how do I get up there? Anybody remember?
Nope.
I mean, there's points there. How do you see the points? That's weird.
Yeah, you got points for killing people. You also pick up like gold bricks.
Yeah, that's
They look
weird.
like.
I wonder why we couldn't see the.
I just see a life and it says TB. Where do you see points at?
Every time I pick up like a thing, how do I get up there? Jeez.
Oh, go to the left.
Do you have to jump all the way across, or? Oh, there it is.
So yeah, it was Kick Cloud Kicker. That's.
Oh, oh, that's his buddy. See,
Yeah.
we got our fact checker over here.
Thank
dude.
you very much, sir. Oh, I was dying, man. I need some water. My mouth felt like I was gonna die. Thank you. So what's up, Danilo? How you gonna get through this little section here with all these bats? What's going on? And it's actually have to start all over.
Distracted me, dude.
Hey, but listen
It
to
was
me.
Kit. Blame Kit.
All right, what was the boss's name? The chick.
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh, okay, yeah, Rebecca. Yeah,
So
that sounds right.
who would you rather? Rebecca. What was her name? Gadget from Chippendales, or
Dude, I've seen some gadget
or
cosplay.
or
dude.
Gizmo from, or what was it?
Gizmo Duck?
What's his name? What's his niece's name?
Goslin? She was a
Goslin.
child, dude.
But she's older now. Come on, bro. This was like what, 20, 30 years ago?
Dude.
I'm
No,
telling you, what are you
Dre,
talking about?
Come on, man.
He's like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
He's like, what are you talking about?
That's like, dude, that's like saying like the Jackie Chan adventure.
Yeah.
Like, would you hook up with his niece, Jade?
That's just wrong. I don't know why. When you say it sounds dirty.
You see, it's the
That-
same
that-
thing.
You had to hear it. You had to hear it.
It's the same thing with Goslin,
Does it
dude.
sound wrong when he says it?
Right, Rod? Tell me it's not the same thing, dude.
I'm just kidding, bro. You don't have to answer that. I'm just asking what you meant.
I don't think you are. That's the scary part, man.
I want to tell you about this new game I made.
Oh, was that a new life? Did I just get
No,
on?
that was health.
That was
Oh,
hell.
hell. No.
You got a full heart now. You finally got a heart in that empty soul of yours.
And my cold, dead soul.
So how are you gonna get to this little part right here with the little hooks, with the little pinchas? Tell me about that.
Right, like this, look.
But I mean,
Jumping. Uh-oh. He good.
but you keep falling and then you start over again.
Dre.
I'm asking
Ray.
you. I'm asking you.
Dre.
I'm telling you.
Are you focusing?
I was trying, and then Dre over here distracted me. Look, I already took 2 hits, dude. Oh, no. Look. Oh.
Well, you just confirmed it is 4
Damn.
hits.
Yeah,
I'm
4
saying,
hits.
I'm saying. All I'm
God,
saying.
that's all Dre's fault. Now, Rod, help me distract this guy. Can't go out like that.
So
Hey, so far, Rod's in the lead, though, man.
that's cool.
He's focused.
No,
He's checking out the buttons.
he-
I like that. It's a strategy. You check out the buttons, make sure everything
Right?
works.
Look at him. He's like a pro. Look at him. He's like jumping. Oh, I forgot to change my.
1 hit.
Oh,
Yeah, we're counting down the hits.
Oh.
1.
One.
Oh, that's so distracted.
One hit.
He's singing along,
One
man.
hit.
That's some
One
extra.
hit.
Yeah, get him.
2 hits.
That's 2 hits.
Two
Two.
Oh, I got no more bullets.
You're all out.
Oh,
Two.
yeah. I didn't know I ran out of bullets.
Two. What are you gonna do now, Dre? How are you gonna get over this guy? Are you scared of going down with the little turtle? Yeah, you are, dude.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get over these hooks, dude? How you gonna get over these hooks, dude? This is a time game. This is no time on it, right?
I didn't see a timer.
Yeah, damn. God damn, look, he son of a, he figured it out. Rod, how are we gonna let him do us like that, man? Why couldn't we get that?
Because
he's playing third.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that's an advantage going third, right? Well, you know what? He goes first next game. How about that?
it's the same reason why I'm the youngest.
When we play DuckTales, you're gonna go first, dude.
DuckTales. Woo! Oh.
No cotton tails, no. What does it go? Something tails, just DuckTales.
Woo!
Y'all messing up the song.
Yeah, we did miss those. There's a stranger out to find you.
You gotta start it from the beginning.
I don't know how to
Stranger danger.
That's where did he touch you?
I have no idea how I'm gonna get past this part, bro. I have no idea.
You're not. This is as far as I got. Oh, start all over.
Oh, I know how we're gonna get past this part. Okay, check it out, guys.
I don't know if you can do it.
I already got past it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rod got past it.
How'd you get past it? Did you go back?
Don't tell him, Rod. He's gotta figure it out, man. Look, he's trying to win. He's trying to cheat.
When you fell, did you go back a little bit? And then catch the hook?
He jumped. He jumped
up.
up.
You start all the way back. You have to, once you get past that area, you get to a checkpoint.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, I didn't even get to the checkpoint, man. I'm a little disappointed in myself. Jeez.
You think there's gonna be another? Nah, there shouldn't be another one, right? All these fuckers are dropping life. You guys didn't tell me that.
You looking up the lyrics?
No. I should, right? If I look up the lyrics, we gotta sing it.
All right.
I already know it.
Oh, you.
He's like,
how's it start, Rod?
ta!
Chip and Dale.
Rescue Rangers.
How's it start? What?
Life is like
A hurricane. It's
a duck bird.
race cars, blazers, airplanes. It's a duck blur.
Might rewrite history. We'll start a mystery.
DuckTales. Woo!
That's dope.
Keep going.
No,
Rod, stop.
if my kids were here, they'd be like, he knows the whole song. I used to sing it to them at the top of my lungs. They get so mad at me.
Yeah, Rod does that, dude, when we're playing video games. He's always like busting flows and singing and stuff. Yeah, you didn't get through it, bitch.
Nah.
That's right, though.
I got that on the hook, but then I got excited. I jumped off. Hey, remember when you were a little kid? You used to do that? Where you used to
Dude, you know what's funny?
What is
I'm
it?
gonna confess something right now to the world, dude.
What's that?
I never ever used to do that when I was playing, dude. Like,
What?
and it would piss me off because I'd have my cousins come over and they want to play Mario and stuff, right? And they would always like grab the controller. You know what I mean, right? You see people grab the controller and like.
They used to try to grab and try to jump.
Yeah,
with the
I'm like,
controller.
you jump with your fingers, not with your damn arms, right? Or your head.
I never
right?
did that either because I used to watch everybody else do it. It used to make me so mad. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You don't need to do that. That's extra work.
Yeah, it would irrationally piss me off, dude. As a kid, I was full of fury when people would do that, dude. I was, Now, here's a confession. I catch myself doing that now. Right? You know, when we're playing PUBG, right? Like, if I were a professional streamer and I had a camera on me, I might have to get a camera just to show the world this, right?
All right.
But I'm playing, right? And, like, you know, PUBG, you got to lean sometimes or you got to peek around the corner. I find myself doing this. Going, like, to the sides and stuff, right? And I'm like, I'm so glad nobody could see me, dude. I'd get made fun of.
I'm gonna forfeit to Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're short on time?
Yeah.
That's
Because I'm not gonna get past it, and I'm gonna try to rush through right here. Let's see.
All right, yeah. All right, it's your final try, dude. Final try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm about
Yeah,
to
we
die.
jumped in
Oh,
the
okay. I died. So shit. All right, so. You won, man.
Okay, yeah.
'Cause,
So
that's what a lot of people complain about this game is that.
yeah.
This game was super hard. I remember renting it and playing it for a few days and then taking it back because it was dope. I mean, it was dope, but it was hard to play. What I really liked about it was the different power-ups that you would get.
Yeah, different gas gun, ammunition, and stuff like that. Yeah. You got the hooks, that lightning you picked up.
Now, another one that I picked up right after this one was Chip and Dale's, and that one was a little bit simpler.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it. With
But
the boxes and stuff.
It was too easy. And the one that was in the middle was...
DuckTales?
You got it. All right, so let's get to our next segment.
Yeah, let's do this. What do we got? What's on the docket?
All right.
Wait. First, let's make it official.
What?
The winner is Rod.
Yes, Rod. Congratulations.
Congratulations, because I don't think anybody has beaten both of us at any video game. Like, we've had people either beat me or him.
We've had prostitutes beat us, but I mean that's a whole nother thing.
Shh, told you not to tell nobody.
I tell everybody. I'm sorry.
No, don't tell nobody.
All right. So congratulations on beating both of us. You beat Tusk versus Dre. Let me change the thing up here.
I'm gonna have to make one of those sound bites where it's like guest wins.
Yep.
Since we're getting more guests. Oh, speaking of guests, in 2 weeks we're gonna have our old friend Fonz in, and 2 weeks after that we're gonna have for sure AJ from the Jag Show.
The Jag Show.
He might be bringing Jimmy. He might be bringing Jimmy. Jimmy, or he might be bringing Jason also. So we'll see.
I like how you said both. So first up on the docket is Fallout 76, but there's some good news, not bad news coming up. So
I don't know about that. I've also heard some bad news.
There's no good news about Fallout.
Well, this is good news because now you could have a vending machine in your camp. And this was a huge complaint, I guess, because of the trading system is convoluted. Like you have to go through a lot of procedures and shit to get to be right next to each other. It
was a pain. Doing it myself, I can tell you right now, is a pain in the ass. You had two choices, right? Yeah. You either use a trading system or you have to set a price for like one, and then the person like trading you had to put how many they want, then you had to like agree, and then you slide over to how many they want, and then you had to agree on a price. Or if you were just trading your friend for free, pain in the ass. The second choice was just dropping it on the ground, and then your friend could pick it up. The only problem with that is this game is so buggy, and it happened to me plenty of times where you would drop an item and it would disappear from the world. So you could lose like a really good gun or like, you know, like bobby pins and stuff like that, stuff you need. So it was no bueno, dude.
That's terrible. You see that? Damn, you're really selling the game for me, man. I need to buy 2 copies now.
Fallout 76?
Yeah.
It's going to be free soon. It's okay.
And that's what I'm saying. I can't wait. But to back to the story, so now you could do vending machines. Now you could create a vending machine on your camp. You could set the amount on the products in your vending machine. Bottle caps. And it'll be available 24/7. It's a 90-10 split.
So even if you're not logged in, it'll be available?
It'll be available in your camp, I guess, because are your camps available when you're not?
You set up a camp, but your camp disappears when you log off.
Okay, then you probably know better than me. Maybe it does disappear with your camp.
Yeah, I think so.
I understood that it's going to be available all the time. I guess maybe when you're logged on, so when you're logged on, people will be able to see a point of interest, a marker on the map, and they'll be able to see your camp and what you're offering, and they'll be able to see it, so they don't have to make the trek without seeing what's available.
Oh, okay.
And that's to make it simpler because people are complaining about the trading system, and now we know why.
Yeah. That's
Jesus
good.
Christ.
If they make that change, that's awesome.
Is there any Fallout prostitution yet? Like, is there any like?
I mean, there's always a way, man.
Yeah.
You know? There's always a way.
That's what tripped me out in Second Life was like. Because there's even prostitutes in here,
dude. I bet you could do it. I bet you can make like a female character running around without any gear, clothes, or anything.
Or a male. I mean,
or a male.
What are you into?
Whichever way you swing, dude. That's fine.
Hey.
And then you just you could voice chat or like text chat with people in the game and be like, hey, look. Give me like 100 gold or 100 caps, and then I'll, do some fun.
Yeah, but we don't want to advise any of that here at the Playtime. Here we advise that you play your game however you choose.
What do they choose to?
I don't want to ruin this episode. I'm sorry, people. I always say the wrong things. Player shops are officially coming to the Fallout 76. Coming to you. Check it out, man. Hopefully you like it with the next update. Also, another thing they're going to introduce real quick, I'm going to say at the end of this, is a new vendor. He's apparently, what's his name? The Purveyor. He's a mole miner vendor that sells legendary items in exchange for a new currency, which can be obtained by scrapping existing legendary items.
Okay.
More on that later. All right.
Yeah. Next story.
Yeah. Because we got a lot of stories, and, Yeah.
I
don't want to take too much of the guest's time. He has important things to do.
He is an important man, man.
Way more important than I am, I'll tell you that much. So then Sonic the Hedgehog movie designed to be changed following criticism. This is bullshit. What do you think, man?
I think, okay, here's the thing, right? When they released the initial image for Sonic, the internet went nuts and complained about it, right?
Yeah.
Then the other day they released the trailer and people complained about the thing they were previously complaining about.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, if they were going to do it, they should have done it before, when people were first saying stuff, right? But I guess they wanted to release a trailer and see what people thought, and people thought exactly what they thought last time.
And people are bitching and moaning about this fool's teeth, Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because even in the cartoon, I mean, he has, like, teeth.
Well, he has cartoon teeth, right?
Yeah.
Like stylized teeth. The thing is, I think, is with this design, he looks almost too human. To me, he kind of looks like a human cartoon hedgehog hybrid.
Yeah.
He's not a hedgehog or he's not human. It's somewhere in between, and it's a little off-putting, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm not into it.
So what do you think of it, Rod? What do you think of the Sonic?
I like it they actually going to change it. I did see the pictures where they said somebody took a render already and made it more like what
Like the video game, right?
yeah, like how the video game, how the cartoon's supposed to look, how he's supposed to look.
Yeah.
And if they do get it closer to that, I think it'll be better. As I like the fact that they're actually going to try to change it instead of some people how they just say, "Oh, well, screw it, don't go watch the movie if you don't like it." But their movie will.
But
flop.
don't you think it's a dangerous precedent? What's what the word I'm trying to say?
Precedent?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Kids don't do drugs. Back to you.
the thing is, making movies is a business, right? There's nothing charitable about it, right? And this type of movie, you're making it towards a certain audience, right? You're not making it, it's not for everybody, because who the hell knows? Does you, like, your mom know about Sonic? My mom don't know about Sonic. Why would she go see a Sonic movie, right? You're making this for the people that are probably around our age who have fond memories of Sonic and the way we picture Sonic in our head, how we grew up with Sonic, right?
Yeah.
And that's not what they're representing in the movie.
But I mean, okay, I'm gonna play the trailer while we're talking. I mean, I don't think I don't think the original design was that bad. Enough for them to go back, like, because this is supposed to come back out pretty soon.
In November.
Yeah.
Or October, November, around there.
I think in November, you're right.
They have time, but it is one of those weird things.
It's done though. The movie's done.
Like, I hope they don't sacrifice quality just to make that change.
What they needed to go back redo is their freaking soundtrack, bro.
Yeah,
because this
song
is ridiculous.
choice is a stupid song.
But I heard somebody say it, and it makes sense how they put it. They were saying that this isn't for kids. This isn't for now. This is to pay homage to all of us. This is all the kids in the 90s that grew up playing this. That's why Jim Carrey's in it, because he was big back then.
Yeah.
That's why they got a song that was big in the late 90s. And everything is for us. It's not for kids now.
Yeah, I understand that. But when you think Sonic, do you think Gangsta's Paradise?
No.
Do you think Coolio? Coolio is the furthest thing from my mind when I'm thinking Sonic, man. I think they could have picked something better.
They could have picked a better song. But it was just. I still think the beat's tight.
No, I like the song. I like the beat, but not for this.
Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
I don't know, man.
He looks too humanized. Look at his legs, dude. That's not what Sonic's legs look like. His upper body, his eyes.
I don't have a problem with his face or anything else. Maybe if they made his body a little bit more disproportioned, like he is in the cartoon.
Yeah.
Everything else could have been good.
Yeah, but that's what the person that rendered the new one, that fixed it, that's what it looks like. It looks like more to the original body, like more stylized. The legs are a little bit longer, the torso's a little bit shorter, right? The gloves.
See, I think they should have smacked my bitch up right there. Playing that.
Actually, that's not a bad choice. What you think, Rod?
I like it.
Look.
See? They could have had with all the speed or something fast.
Yeah.
I know. Just something fast.
It's all at the wrong part, though.
I find where he's racing, huh?
Look, he looks weird, dude. Yeah, right here. Oh.
Looks like he's rapping it too. It is.
Dude, I like how he finds the little hairs, little electrified hairs. I want a Sonic hair, dude.
This is a bad trailer too, dude. This is a terrible trailer.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Because you ever see Sonic run, like, look at, he's barely running right there.
You know what, Dre? I'll give you that one.
All right.
This song would have been better than Gangsta's Paradise for sure. I don't know if it would have been. It should have been the song for the trailer, but It's better than
Nah, there's
Gangsta's
1,000
Paradise, though.
songs that would have been better. I'm
Yeah,
just picking. So this is the better version right here. Real quick, I wanted to see what. No, is this gonna be it?
No, I don't think this
All
is
right,
it.
never mind. I don't have the better version. But go ahead and go online and check it out. It looks super dope. I saw it. The renders that they did,
Yeah.
like you said, they took the cartoon and they took the movie and they blended it together. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh, that's
your
pretty
honest
clever.
opinion, doesn't it look better?
It does, but I'm saying it's a terrible precedence for
To
future.
satisfy your audience? No,
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do things for us because if not, like they said, who's gonna go watch it? I wouldn't go. I mean, actually, I would still go watch it because I already put that on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Super Audio Playtime, by the way.
Yeah,
on
I already
Instagram.
thought about going to watch it, but
Yeah.
but I do like that they are going to try to make sure that people are happy.
Yeah.
And that would make sure they get more money. I mean, you have problems where like Battlefield 5, where they told they said, "Oh, you don't like it, don't play it."
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
And people boycotted it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, I
didn't know
mean,
that.
when it comes down to it, the consumer has all the power, right?
Yeah.
And if they're making the change for us, because
I
that's
mean,
what we want,
but
I'm okay with it.
Like
I'm
I
okay
told
with it.
these guys, I like Super Mario Brothers. I really like it. I love that movie.
No, I like that movie too, but like I was telling you earlier,
Mortal
in a
Kombat
more nostalgic way. Like I don't think that movie holds up
Street Fighter
nowadays,
Street
right?
Fighter,
Right?
Mortal Kombat 2.
Like I love those movies when I watched them when I was young.
So-
Now, if I were to sit down and watch those movies, I don't know if I would feel the same way.
All right. Next up is Microsoft provides examples of acceptable trash talk for Xbox Live. I'm a broadcaster.
I didn't even know that.
I have a whole network. Go fuck. So,
Yeah, check these out, Rod. Some of these are ridiculous.
have you heard this video yet?
No, I didn't even hear about this.
I
Also,
Our cloud engineers are building a game streaming
Is this it?
network.
no, this isn't.
Unlock.
Oh,
I don't think there's a video attached to this.
I thought there was a video.
It's just the acceptable trash talk included.
Oh, they give you the dialogue.
Yeah.
So what
like,
does it say? Go ahead, read the first one.
all right, so the first one says acceptable trash talk includes get destroyed. Can't believe you thought you were on my level.
That's terrible. You can't tell a kid that. Get destroyed. Like,
Well-
what the fuck?
Here's on the bottom one. You know, the juxtaposition is get. Usually you would say get fucked, right?
Yeah.
Can't believe you thought you were on my level. So I can see where get destroyed is better than get fucked if you tell the kid something like that, right? You're playing against
Well,
the kids.
What if what if I
second
say get a dirty Sanchez or something because it says sexual threat?
You can't say that. The sexual threat one.
Like here's the second one. That's some serious potato aim. Get wrecked. The bottom one. Okay, I don't know what they're trying to put in here where it says profanity, but it's hey
shit.
fuckhead,
Hey, fuck.
asshole,
Hey, dick.
dickhead.
Hey suck. Hey pussy.
That's some serious potato aim. Get wrecked trash, right? I mean, the top one is better if you're trying to not be like that offensive to kids and stuff or whoever online, right? I mean, because in all seriousness, Rod knows this too. Like toxicity online, it gets pretty bad, dude. It's terrible, man. Right?
I mean,
Like trolls online, it's
Yeah, people just complain just to complain, just to be nasty.
Yeah.
They just get on there and say every swear word that they know in their vocabulary.
yeah.
and for no reason, for no good reason, dude. So
I used to play Ghost Recon Snow Summit back in the days on the original Xbox, and I would talk a lot of shit to Canadian kids, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, well at least I don't have to lock my door, or at least I don't have bars on my window." And I was like, "What? You think that's an insult?" And he goes, "Why?" He goes, "Because you guys have crime and stuff." And I was like,
this got crime and stuff, eh? You hoser.
"I don't know how they are now."
Oh
but
wait,
this
North's
was
gonna
years
watch.
ago.
He's gonna get mad at me.
Oh shit!
Sorry, North. Sorry.
Hey, this was years ago, but I mean, that was about Xbox original, the
Yeah,
original
yeah.
one. All right, go the
All right,
next couple
the
of
next-
examples.
Okay, the good one is only reason you went positive was you spent all game camping. Try again, kid. The bottom one is only reason you went positive is spent all game camping. Kill you soon. I think that's kill you soon, right?
Kill yourself.
Go kill yourself, kid. Hey, you don't want to tell a kid that. All right, the next one is cheap win. Come at me when you actually drive without running cars off the road. Cheap win, totally expected from a racial slur.
I don't know what they're saying there. I'm not racist. I don't know any racial slurs.
Rod, you believe this guy, Rod?
Next one.
You believe him?
Next
I don't
one.
believe him, Rod. I think he's racist as fuck, dude. He just don't want to say he's scared.
Next one.
You try to call me racist, so I don't know.
I call everybody racist, dude.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Except me, I'm not racist.
Hey, me neither, man. Me
All
neither.
right, all right. Last one is that suck, get good, and then come back when you're KD over 1. All right. Bottom one is the bad one is you suck, get out of my country. Maybe then you'll let you
Wow.
back in when your KD is over.
Wow. Wow.
Holy fuck, dude! Yeah,
Get out of my country.
get out of my country, dude.
How do you know?
Wow.
I guess accents online or whatever, you know.
And I approve this message.
Like, would you tell those Canadian kids get out of my country?
I mean, they're already in Canada, but I would tell them get off the continent, I guess. And at that
You
point,
see, that's bad.
That's
you got to
terrible.
use the top one.
what did it say?
That sucked. Get good and come back when your KD is over 1.
Get out of my country.
That's fucked up.
Kids are terrible.
Yeah, they are.
We gotta teach them not to be like this. By beating your kids, please hit your
By
kids
beating
more.
your kids.
Hit them more. So I wanted to. We don't have to watch this whole video, of course, because it's like too long and whatever. But go ahead and we'll go online and check it out. But I wanted to bring up to your attention. Are you gonna get the Oculus Quest? Are you guys into VR at all?
I'm not into VR at all, dude. Like,
Really?
a couple things,
Yeah.
right? I have bad eyes, so I need to wear these.
Okay.
I have a
Me
big
too.
head, so I need to wear certain
That's
size
true.
glasses.
That's true.
Right? So anything visor over my head, it's not going to fit. I'm going to have to take my glasses off. I won't be able to see right.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a good experience for me.
How about you, Rod?
I always thought about getting into VR, but the only thing I ever looked at was the PlayStation's VR.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to buy a PlayStation Pro just for that.
Yeah.
I already have a regular one, and I was like, but I was like, maybe down the road it might be something. I know my daughters like it, so it would be something that we can all sit down to play together.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I played PSVR. My aunt's husband has it. He has the whole setup.
What'd
and
you think?
I was impressed. I was
Yeah?
liking it. Their games are short, obviously, and you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
do much as far as room goes.
Yeah.
But I liked what I was watching. I got to play Batman. I wasn't fighting or nothing. I was a detective. And then there's this other one where you're like in a shooting, like in a,
Yeah.
like
See, that's the other thing, man. Like, I play video games to sit at my computer and chill out. I don't play video games to stand up and be active.
it's
Want to
cool.
be active? I'm gonna go outside and do something,
But
man.
it's different. That's why you don't have to play it all the time. But it was.
I mean,
it was
if I'm
cool.
paying, how much is it costing?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, if I'm
So-
paying that much,
so,
I'm gonna better be playing it all the time, get my
back
money's worth.
Back to this. So what is going on is Oculus and Vive, I think, are both releasing. They released their budget models, their Go, whatever.
Yeah,
And this was like their mobile versions. But now they're gonna release. Not only are they releasing a new, better Pro version of their models, but they're releasing like a mid-range, and this is all in one. This you don't need a PC. You could play.
Yeah, that was the other thing that I wasn't too happy about because you need to be
Yeah.
tethered to something,
Yes.
you know.
Yes, people are
Like,
complaining.
I think for the first ones, the initial VRs, you had to have 2 computers, right? One to run the VR because you need the power for it, and the other one to actually like play the game, and then
Wow.
yeah. So you couldn't run it off of one PC. You need like 2 PCs to run,
Nah.
and then
but-
you would still be tethered to it, connected to
Yeah.
it.
Well, now it's all in one unit, and it's definitely got better specs. They're using basically the guts of a Samsung, I think S8 or S9.
Mm-hmm.
They're using that inside the unit, so it's higher power, and you could play like Beat Saber on it. You could play it. It has touch remotes.
Dude, look at that little thing. You think that little thing's gonna fit on my head, Dre?
It has no comment. It has touch remotes, like as far as like you can see them in the controller, like it'll sense them and everything.
Mhm.
It has cameras all over, so it'll read the room, and this is all in the unit.
That's cool.
It's gonna have its own store, so you can download games, and a lot of the
Yeah.
games that are on the Oculus right now are gonna be on this. So I'm excited. This is gonna be right now. They're taking pre-orders. It's gonna be released May 21st, and it's $399.
That's like buying a whole system, dude.
It is, and it's expensive. But what's cool about this is if you want to get into VR, if you need like an intro and you don't want to do all the other stuff, and you don't want the computer, or you
Is
don't,
it self-sustained though? I don't need.
Yeah.
I don't need like another system to play it.
no,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. That's what makes this amazing. I might buy this. It's a piece of shit. So you guys should fucking send me one of these motherfuckers. God damn it, I want one. But I might buy one of these sons of bitches because it's self-sustaining. People are saying you could play Beat Saber on this, which is, if you guys don't know,
Yeah.
it's a game like
Yeah, it's like a
where-
rhythm game with
with
lightsabers.
sabers,
Yeah.
and you have to be super. That game is so crazy, and people are so dope at it that they're complaining that the controller lags, like it can't keep up. And they're like, well, that's what we put into the game because like basically they were moving so fast. The controller was saying like, you can't move that fast. That's fake. So they would like it would glitch.
Yeah.
And so because of that, they had to tweak the game because they didn't know people could move that fast. So they put like a default. Like if the controller's ever like this, that means that something's wrong.
Okay.
But they didn't know that people could actually do that. So now they tweaked it so that people.
So they didn't do their homework, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So they fine tune it now. So now people could get really down with their Beat Sabers. So that game is gonna be available on this.
That's cool. I'll have to check it out.
It doesn't have the same high resolution that the other model has.
What is it, like
obviously.
1080p?
No, it has 1080p, but I forgot what was it, like 90 megahertz or whatever. This one's gonna be 72.
Okay.
But they just said it's honestly they played a bunch of games and there was no difference. Like it was like they think maybe even the future models 90 might be too much. They should probably go with 72 and save the power.
I don't know about that, dude. That sounds like they're trying to cheap out, dude.
That's what the reviewer said.
Yeah.
That's what the
Yeah,
reviewer
but fuck
said.
that reviewer.
Yeah. Probably.
I need to tell me what I'm gonna spend my money on with less power and stuff, dude. Right, Rod?
I agree.
$399. You gonna buy one, Rod?
No, I
Yeah,
probably
he
won't.
might. You might.
You could
Rod.
get it
Come
from
on,
Best
you gonna
Buy
get
with
it, Rod?
$35 a month.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, all right, me either. I wouldn't do it.
No.
I mean, if you got it and I checked it out and I
Yeah.
liked it, I might.
Okay.
It's not gonna fit my head. I'm not gonna do it, dude.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, yo, my homie gives big head. I mean, he has a big head and he needs the straps.
What a dick.
I'm sorry. Next up, let me give you. Fuck. I'll give you 2 more stories because.
Yeah. We'll have to save those for another time.
Yeah, fuck that one. Oh, this is dope because Nintendo pulls Switch eShop game after developer reveals he sneaked in basic code editor Easter egg. So I didn't really understand this whole story, but basically this guy, he has a game that's like a role-playing game kind of, I guess. It's more of a choose-your-own adventure, I think, and it's on the eShop on the Switch. And inside of that, he built a code creator, that he creates to customize the game, but he can also create apps for the Switch. And he announced it when the game got released. He was like, "Hey,
By the way,
I did this. Yeah,
there's a code creator in the game,
yeah,
and Nintendo pulled it, right?
exactly."
Did they say why?
Well,
I mean, I have theories.
I don't. Maybe by now because this is an old story. This is a very old story. So maybe by now they made a statement or they made it. I haven't read up on it. So you tell us, what was your theory?
My theory is because
I know they did pull this. They did pull the game because I think. Oh, go ahead.
Because the internet is funny, right? So like, if you create your own, because they don't want any like sexual or any drug related stuff on their network on their platform. So if you have a code creator, people are gonna get creative, gonna do some weird shit on there, dude, right?
Absolutely.
Just like when they did the Smash level editor, right? I don't know if you.
So that's the second story I want to bring you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
People started putting penises everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But they had a scanning, like something in there that would scan like what you would change, and they had certain shapes that weren't allowed. But some people were clever enough to get buy it, right?
Yeah.
So like I think there was like a few games where people just have like the world behind them is like shaped like a dick and balls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean, I think that's what they're trying to prevent with that first game.
This one's
But
called,
people did it in Smash anyway. So
this one's called Mario Peen. But that's exactly like you're explaining. That was the second story I was gonna bring you.
yeah.
Like, but I want to get to the next game, man.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I got it.
It's Ray.
Hold on.
Tusk versus Ray. Final round.
Final round.
All right, so the guest, here you go.
I thought you were going first.
All right.
Yeah. He was going first because he would sit there and watch us play and then get a hang of it.
So is this reverse order now?
Yeah, we can do reverse order. You want to go second?
I don't care.
Okay, we'll get
I
Rod
was
second.
just asking.
All right, so this game, you go ahead and play, and I'll read off what I got here, dude.
I just hit my finger. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You what? Your
I
finger?
just jammed my finger on my mic. It hurts so bad. Go ahead.
Professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
Go ahead,
We
go
are
ahead.
professionals here. if you
I can
can't
still
tell.
play the game. I can still play the game.
No, you see that, Rod? That's doubt in my head already.
Go ahead,
He
go
did
ahead.
that on purpose. I was like, if I lose, it's
Which
gonna
level do you
jam
want
my
me to
finger.
play?
I was about to say, do we all have to
Which
pick
level would you
the
like
same
to play?
Okay, we all have to agree on the level then.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I'll let you guys pick me.
Rod, we'll let the guests pick.
Transylvania.
Transylvania.
All right.
All
Here
right,
we
so
go.
go ahead and play, Dre. Just feel free to distract them, Rod, while I read this off.
So,
All right,
You know,
so
the problem is we're
DuckTales.
using this blue controller. And I hate this blue controller. It's really bad.
Yeah,
How
it's
do you-
just
how do
kind
you-
of it's kind of funny. I was just
You're using the
thinking,
green controller, dude.
'cause Transylvania. I was born and raised in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's
So-
right. That's right.
Some people, when I used to get out here, when I used to tell people, Or like when I was I was like, yeah, you know, I'm from Pennsylvania. They're like, oh, is that where Dracula's from? So
Yeah.
Usually the conversation was over after that. I was like, I wasn't wasting my time with it.
Damn right, you would have messed with them. It's like, yeah, you should come. Let me in. Check out my sharp tooth.
No, they always thought they were funny. They were trying to be comedians.
Yeah.
Let me suck on your blood.
Low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. DuckTales. DuckTales is an action platformer video game developed and published by Capcom. Based on the Disney animated TV series of the same name, it was first released in North America for the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1989. The cool thing about this is like a year later they released it for the Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
And when they released it, they sold over 1 million copies of each version. 1 million copies of the NES version, 1 million copies of the Game Boy version, which at that time made it their best-selling game. Can you imagine that? Capcom with Mega Man and all that stuff. Their best-selling game was a Disney game.
I mean, I believe that because it was a pretty dope game. It was fun.
Yeah, it's cool. I liked it. I really like this game.
Hey, how am I doing?
How do you feel like you're doing?
I'm doing terrible. I feel like I'm doing terrible.
Oh, the cool thing is the game is timed, so we can't.
Yeah, I was about to say-
we can't mess around. So there's a time limit.
No, yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing good. I don't think I'm doing good at all. You tell me.
And again, this game was also it was produced by key personnel on the Mega Man series, right? And a lot of critics put this on their best of game, on the best of game list. They put it like up top 5 maybe.
I'm dead.
And let's see. Oh yeah, and the reason you're dead.
I died.
Good.
Oh, come on,
We
man.
gave you more time. So all right. So the reason we picked this game, Ron, was because a couple of weeks ago, I saw like on I think it was like on Humble Bundle or one of those or Fractal or one of those discount video game sites. They were
Those are
selling
popular now.
yeah, they are. They were selling a remastered version of it for like $1.50, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it. I got it, and I go, you know what? Dre has Steam also, so I'll just get it for Dre too. And I send him the code and stuff, right? And I gave it a little try, the remaster version, like I said.
Yeah.
It's cool. It looks great. The controls are great. The only bad thing is, and it's not even that it's a bad thing. It's just that it was annoying to me.
Yeah.
Was that they got the original, whoever was still alive from the original voice cast to do the dialogue, right? But since they're speaking it, it takes forever, and you can't like hit the button to get through it quicker, right? You have to sit there and listen to Scrooge McDuck, Huey, Dewey, Louie.
And he has
Come
to,
here, boys.
He has to say each one like motherfucker. Just move on.
So yeah, that was the only thing that was annoying to me. But other than that, the remastered version is actually pretty cool, and I recommend it for whoever has Steam. Actually, it's also available on Xbox and PlayStation 4, and I think Switch now too.
I have it on PlayStation 4
Oh yeah, have you played it?
for a few minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't play it that long either, but
I don't know.
what'd you think? Was it cool?
Yeah, it seemed
Game over. Your score was 1,800.
No, that was the same. It never changed. That was the money that you got.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's,
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll score it with money.
yeah.
Am I going or you?
You go for it, bro. The mystery or rewrite history, DuckTales.
Your mom's a whore.
Y'all left me hanging, dude. I put my heart and soul into that when y'all left me hanging.
Ooh.
It's a little too late, Dre.
It's never too late for ooh. You want some peanuts?
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 Yeah, I'll get some peanuts.
Hey man, this game is hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember it being this. Maybe I had it on easy when I was a kid. Of course, I must have, because I couldn't get through it.
Rob, you want some peanuts? They got some right here. You paused the game to get some peanuts.
There's no pause in games. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
No, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Is I saw a meme.
Maybe
Yeah.
it is. Maybe it is points because I only got 12,000 right now.
Yeah, there you go. You got to beat him around for sure. So I saw a meme where back in the day you actually had pause on video games, right?
Yeah.
So it said the next generation's moms are gonna understand that when you're playing an online game, you can't pause it because kids nowadays, like their parents are like, pause your video game, it's time for dinner. Like I can't pause it, and they don't understand that you cannot pause it. They just think you're being a dick and don't want to get off the game.
Yeah.
Next generation mothers, they're gonna understand it. So kids are gonna have it easy. Remember fighting with your mom, Ron?
I remember getting whooped.
Get off them games.
I got whooped in the Nintendo cord.
You're like, my mom used to get so mad. She's like, how do you sit there and play so many hours? I do. I like it. It's fun. It's cool.
I'm addicted to crack. So tell my mom.
Video game. As you told your mom, you're addicted to crack.
Don't be funny. Oh, okay.
Don't be funny. Your mom would stymie your comedicness.
Oh yeah. My mom was. I would always say dumb
savage,
shit.
as the kids would say nowadays. Savage. Right?
I would just say dumbest shit to my mom.
I think all our parents were.
But she did hit me with Nintendo Core only because she told me to put that shit away and I would never put it away. Shout outs to you, Mom. I'm sorry. I deserved it.
She whooped your ass with the Nintendo cord.
But
which one? The controller cord or the power cord?
Yeah,
or
the controller. Like,
and
I told you to put it away because the controllers would be all laying all over the floor. You know you're a kid. You throw
Nah, I used to take care of my shit.
Yeah, put it away. Like, roll it up. You're like my cousin, bro.
Every time. Dude, that's... Like, we were poor, and then...
Right, isn't it frustrating? This game is frustrating as fuck, right? Go ahead.
Like, we were poor, dude, and I understood that my mama had to do a lot to get us this thing.
Yeah.
And I cherished it, dude. Like, it was my baby. Like, I would take care. I would dust it off, dude. I would put the games out, close it, make sure no dust got in there, put it in its rightful place, roll up my controllers.
So, Rod, this guy had a party at his house when we were in high school. And we were playing WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Yeah.
And I do remember you being particular about your controller because it was the N64, and you know the whole thing with the N64 controller.
Yeah, the analog joystick, it would always mess up, dude. That was the one bad thing about that controller, the Trident.
Now that you talk about your controller, I do remember you explaining to us, do you know how to use the N64 controller? I do remember you asking us because everybody was playing it, no? Or was it just certain people?
No, it was just like you. I think you were hogging it most of the time.
I played it. I know I played some.
Broccoli Head.
I know I played some for sure.
Yeah, and I think Fonz played a little bit. I might have played a little bit, but other than that, like Joe.
No, go ahead.
Joe was around. He played it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because the only reason I say I know I played is because when I got to that place, I knew almost nobody there, and I felt so uncomfortable. But then when I got on the controller or on the game, that's when I felt the most comfortable. That's when I started really like settling in. So I know I played that system, bro.
Yeah. Like, I had the Genesis and the N64.
Yeah.
So
that was an awesome night, man. I went home.
That was cool. Except I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to because I was
paranoid. Did somebody throw up in your room or your bathroom?
Yeah, my bathroom, I think. And outside, I kicked them out. They had to go outside, and they were outside throwing up. And the manager came. The manager came. Was like, "What's going on here?" "Oh, nothing. It's cool." My mom knows. He's like, "Okay." You fucking took off.
That was an awesome night, man.
I don't think he told my mom, but you want to know how my mom found out I had a party at my house?
How?
People left.
We didn't have Facebook.
No, people left bottle caps. Like she found some in between the couch cushions.
Oh my god!
And under a rug. So she was cleaning the house with it. She's like, "What the fuck is this? You drinking?" I'm like, "No, I'm not drinking, Mom." And she's like, I had some people over. You know, you got to give that lie. I had some people over. They had some drinks, but it was cool. I didn't drink.
That is terrible. Why would you? I hate our friends, bro. That's what our friends do. I know. Yeah, I do that.
You know what? Like props to Fonz because he kept.
Look at him. Look at this guy. He's killing it.
I know, dude. Look at he ain't saying nothing either.
That's
Look,
cool.
He whooped your ass in the score, dude.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I thought it froze when I heard
what
that
happened?
noise.
I had to go back. That was just a secret area.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's just racking up them points.
How'd you get in there? Because I couldn't get in there.
You had to jump on the spikes with your cane.
Your pogo.
Oh, so it's a one way.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I tried to get in there. I couldn't get in there.
Yeah, so props to Fonz because he was keeping people out of like my mom's room and my room. He didn't want people in there like fucking shit up or stealing stuff, right? Yeah, so.
Nah, I never even. I was just happy to play the game.
Yeah. And I'm not saying you, dude, because there was a bunch of other strange people I didn't know either, you know? There's just like the whole gig came over.
I know. I was there.
Yeah,
the whole gig came over. It was incredible. I knew like.
Yeah, we had a beer run and everything. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Game over, man. Game over. All right. It's Tusk's time to shine.
So what was your score?
It was like in the 200? 200?
It was 204,000.
204,000. Shit.
No way you beat that.
We played it on normal or easy?
Normal.
I think it was 204 million.
No. And we're doing Transylvania, right?
Yes.
All right.
Rod, would you pay an Asian kid in China to level you up?
No.
No, but
would you pay an American kid to level you up?
No.
Would you pay an American adult to level you up?
No.
So you're not into that game. That's crazy that you could pay people to level you up.
Yeah, that World of Warcraft.
Well, in most games now, right?
I know it was a big deal, like in World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
that's
that's
whole
where it started
behind it. Yeah, like and their economy.
I remember hearing that you could like buy characters on eBay.
Yeah, you could. Like if you had a high level character, you get a
Yeah.
lot. You used to be able to get a lot of money for it.
One
Yeah,
of the guys I was in school with was saying that he used to sell characters.
exactly.
He used to level up rogues and sell them. I was like, I guess that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed playing, and so I couldn't give it up. I didn't want to.
Yeah, like I didn't have time to level another character.
The way
But he didn't want to play the game. All he wanted to do was make money. So
Yeah.
he played the game to make money.
exactly, I knew dudes like, or I heard dudes like that, where they would literally find a dude that had free time and was like, "Yo, you willing to like just level up this character for me, and I'll give you the system or whatever, and you just level up some characters for me."
Damn.
And that's what he would do, and then they would sell them on eBay and stuff for like $3 or $4 or $5, depending on how many levels. I don't know. Some of them were worth a lot, but I think these guys were more of quantity over quality. Would you sell your character?
I would sell my character now if I
What-
could get money for it, but you ain't getting nowhere near as much as they did back in the day.
Exactly.
They used to sell them for anywhere between $700 to $1,300 easily,
Really?
if not more money.
Damn it.
For a level 60 with like the blue gear. There'll be like dungeon sets, epic sets.
Wow.
I mean, I seen it online. They used to advertise it all the time, selling gold and everything else, because starting out in the beginning, it was hard to make gold in the game. So
Yeah, that was a
Selling,
challenge for
yeah.
real.
So how did these people get it?
they bought it.
Yeah,
They
that
bought
was
it
a
or-
whole Chinese farmer. That's where the whole Chinese farmer thing came in.
And what was that exactly for the people who don't know?
Those were like Chinese people over in China who their
Like-
whole purpose was to get characters and farm for gold. I lost.
What was your score?
It was like 20,000. So you beat me by like times 10. You beat Dre by more than that. So again, the winner is
Rod.
Good job, Rod.
Thank you.
That was it. So what'd you guys think?
I think
liked
DuckTales.
I know Rod had a good old time. He was getting all them points and stuff.
This was one of my favorite games. It was, they say, we growing up, we didn't have no money, so it was always try to go around the kids in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we
And
did that too.
My one cousin had the game. He used to go to the pawn shop and get games.
Yeah.
And,
Exactly.
And him being that he always got the games, he'd be stingy. He'd be like, "Nah, you ain't playing."
Yeah, what a
or
dick.
something like that. Like, "Oh, you got too far in the game. I need my game back so I can go past you." So
Yeah.
this was one of the games that I remember I borrowed it and I pretty much cleared I think the Himalayas was the last one I couldn't clear,
Yeah.
and I got stuck. And he was like, he got mad. He got real mad. I never seen the game again.
That was your cousin?
Yeah.
Want to give him a shout out?
No.
It's funny because you bring back memories. Because I remember like having like exact same things like happen
Yeah.
with friends or with
Yeah,
family
like you would
members.
rotate games and stuff. Like, okay, you let this guy borrow this one, and he lets you borrow this one, and then you lend it out to the other guy, and the other guy lends you this, and the guy's like, "Hey, where's my game?" Oh, he has it. All right, I'll get it from him.
And
And
what-
you get it, and they switch
exactly
games, and then
what
you
we
got to
did,
get your
yeah.
game
And
from the other guy.
What made my friend Joshua was like when we first met the first day, we both found out we both had Nintendos and we were willing to let each other borrow games, and that's when we became best friends because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
that reason. Lending games out to each other, that's dope. That's love, but
Yeah,
it sucks that
there's like a whole little tiny kid community back
Yeah.
in the day. You know,
Yeah, we used
you
to
and your
always run
buddies.
around. Everybody used. They used to come by my house because they like you said, I never got much, so everything I kept in mint condition.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so the kids just come by and be like, "Oh, why don't you let me hold?" I'm like, "Nah, no,
Yeah.
I can't let you borrow it. Oh, but I got this, and this." And they used to bring like 4 or 5 games. Let me just borrow.
And then but you look at the game, it is dirty or
Yeah.
broken. It's like
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of the kids, they'll get their games from the pawn shop. I didn't even know what they were playing.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared because I didn't want to put them in my system.
Yeah,
and then get
yeah.
dirty, and I'm sitting there for 30 minutes blowing it in, trying to get it to
Did,
work.
did you guys ever get like a Q-tip and some alcohol?
Yes.
And rub that
about
thing
to
out?
say, I had
Yeah.
a dude that would clean all the cartridges. And
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
And when we take it back to him, he would do the same thing. Like
Yeah. We did all that, dude. Just try to keep our shit pristine. Because no way was I gonna get another one if something happened to that NES system, man.
Right.
It sucked even more with CDs, man.
Oh yeah, you had to, dude. I would inspect them, right? Like, nah, dude. I didn't give it to you like this with the scratch, bro.
Kids nowadays, they just download the shit and they have it there overnight. They'll never understand waiting in line for this shit.
They'll never understand anything.
Yeah.
Dial up, AOL, waiting, trying to get online,
Oh,
have
man.
phone calls to
Yeah,
get kicked off.
Dude, downloading anything with dial-up was a pain, man. Dude, I remember, you guys ever watch Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
I went on what was it? It wasn't LimeWire. It was one of those file
Kazaa?
sharing. No, it wasn't Kazaa either. It was like WinMX or something like that. And I downloaded every episode to Cowboy Bebop, dude, and it must have took me like months, maybe half a year, dude. Yeah, it was, and I would
Half
do
a
that shit
year,
running
you hear
all
that?
night while I was asleep.
Dude, me and Al, because back in the days, we found out about Napster really early from a dude from that was in college. And me and the homie, I had 4 gigabytes of space on my hard drive total. So me and the homie would pick 6 songs each. We burn them to a CD, and then we delete them, and then pick 6 songs more. But the way we did was we picked them overnight. So hopefully, when we woke up, they were downloaded. If not,
that's what
you
we
had
did.
half a song.
Yeah.
That's how it worked back in the days.
And then you
No
had
iTunes.
you had to pray, you had to cross your fingers that you picked the right file because some files
Exactly.
were like they were corrupt or dude. I remember there was a time where the music companies were actually putting files up there with like weird, strange noises that would blow out your speakers.
Yeah.
right. So like you'd be playing, it's like, and then your shit wouldn't work. Like, damn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you had to be like, make sure you didn't get one of those.
Sony
files.
got in trouble because on some of their CDs they were putting anti-copy software and not telling people. They got sued and they lost.
Yeah, but wasn't that the one where they could just get a marker and like rub it around the edge of it, and it would like bypass that? I think so.
No. This would install software.
Oh, it
into
would
your-
install software
so that you couldn't burn.
It was
Sony
like
CDs.
malware.
Yeah, malware. Exactly. They got accused of malware.
Dicks.
All the early years.
Yeah.
That's a true story. Look that up.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thanks for beating us in these games. I appreciate you coming out.
Yeah, Rod, thanks. As our official fact checker.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and like I said, for me, it's awesome that I got to meet Rod for the first time in person after knowing him and just like, I mean, I've seen him like on Facebook and stuff like that, but like seeing him in person or just really just like almost every day, just listening to his voice. Now I get like a third dimension representation in my head of Rod, dude.
So now when you guys like talk to each other online, like is it gonna be awkward? Like you guys like have something special and nobody else does it's in the group. Like it's gonna be
Business as usual.
Yeah, business as usual.
It's gonna be like-
yeah.
like walking like when I mean people from work over here. It's kind of weird, when I see them at work. I'm like, oh, don't
We keep talking about making this trip to Vegas. I don't think anybody's gonna ever.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever gonna make that.
Yeah.
Because our whole crew, right? We're like,
Yeah.
all right, let's all get together somewhere like in Vegas or something. Buddy Fodes, shout out Fodes. I know he's probably not watching, but he was like supposed to be the travel agent and set the date, the hotel we're staying at, and then we would all like pay for our like hotel and our airfare or whatever, right?
Of course.
But never got around to it. We never did it, dude.
Damn, dude.
Now
How many?
he's getting married.
Yeah, now he's getting married. He's moving to Delaware.
Well, maybe you guys could all meet up at his wedding or something.
I don't know if we're invited.
Yeah, we haven't got the invite yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn, I put you on the spot. I'm sorry. Well, the invites are in the mail. I'm pretty sure. I'm positive.
Well, man, yeah,
I'm
man.
putting it out there.
Yeah, man, you just made me realize something fucked up.
But where can we get a hold of you, Rod? Do you want people to get a hold of you online?
Nah.
How about in video games on World of Warcraft or whatever?
I don't play WoW anymore.
You don't play a while.
Yeah.
No,
You want to get a hold of Rod? You come see me, and I'll get a hold
Jesus,
of Rod for you.
like
Yeah.
that. So, what games you guys playing right now?
Right now, we're playing Division 2.
Oh, Division 2. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Division 2. And he's playing Final Fantasy 14.
He's trying.
I'm trying.
I'm playing Final Fantasy.
We were playing some PUBG for a
Yeah,
long
we-
time too. Yeah.
I've been playing that Lightning, that weird one. Is that what it is? No.
Well, that's 13. Or are you talking about the
It's a weird. It's not
the
the.
fighting
It's a weird one.
You just stopped the show.
I know.
in
I
its
know. I'm
tracks,
sorry,
dude.
but I'm playing one of the Final Fantasy. It's a weird one. It's not the normal one. I'll figure out the name later. But it's pretty cool. But I miss 7 a lot, man. I miss 7 a lot. I know
Dissidia, right? Dissidia, the fighting one where y'all fight against each other.
It's
Dissidia?
something. I haven't played it yet because I bought it on sale. I'm gonna play it soon.
All right. You know
But-
what? I never played 7 though. I put a lot of
What?
time into 10 though.
What the? You never played 7?
No, because that was around the time where I kind of stopped playing video games for a while, dude.
Nah, that one. Never mind. We won't
Yeah,
talk
that's
about-
when we got into the wrestling, and I had other stuff like the band, and I was hanging out with Ren.
You
and
play 7.
partying.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Did you cry?
Mm,
Yeah,
Wait,
he did.
wait,
Yeah,
I mean,
he
you know what I
did.
mean.
If you had to think
You know
about
what
it,
I
he
mean.
did. He did.
I cried.
I don't want to.
Is that the one where you can suplex a train? Because I've seen video of that. Is that it, Rob?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The glitch.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It was like a move. Like I guess you fight a train in one of the levels, and one of your moves is like suplex.
Yeah.
And the dude would suplex the train, the locomotive.
What the fuck? I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think
that.
that's 7, or was it 7?
Yeah, 7.
So, I know there's a glitch where you can see like isn't like the head of a train.
I don't know. I never
All
played.
right, man. We're about to get. Tell us, where can we get a hold of you at?
You can get a hold of me on Instagram at Tuscadero. I stream sometimes on Twitch at Tusk_Adero, or you can contact or get a hold of the show or view what we're up to on Super Audio Playtime at Instagram.
Yeah. And Dre Day all day on superaudionetwork.com. You catch past episodes. You can catch Instagram, Facebook all in one place. You can do all the good stuff. Also, June 1st, we got our first ever Super Audio Networks presents Unopen Mic, our comedy show.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
What am I trying to say?
An open mic?
Unopen Mic is a no holds bars comedy show. I have no sponsors. I don't give a fuck about the audience, so the comedians can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, so it's not recommended to you if you're easily offended.
If you're easily offended or if you're younger than 18, then you probably shouldn't be tuning in.
Yeah.
But this can be live on the superaudionetwork.com. Also, tickets available still on superaudionetwork.com. You can catch tickets and come join us. Tacos de Vida will be sponsoring the night and providing tacos for everybody. We'll have drinks and, smoke friendly, all that good stuff. Please come out and check us out. We got dope comedians. We got Walter Reyes hosting the night, Aaron Darling, Rob Smallwood, Anthony Davis, and Jose Chavez. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm super buzzed, but I'm going to get the hell out of here. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, don't forget to double dribble.